Our next guest is one of Australia's most beloved musicians. Having won over 100 awards throughout his career, he's more decorated than most Christmas trees. Please welcome to the show, the legend, Keith Urban! Woo!
Keith Urban, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Guys, I'm just going to start off right away and go, Keith, you have made me feel really old this morning. Someone just told me your firstborn, Sunday Rose, is 16 now?
Yeah, she just turned 16 in July.
My God, feels like only yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Like interviewing you and you having her. Jesus.
Yes. I know, crazy, right?
God.
Yep.
Does that mean you get to have an Australian Father's Day and an American Father's Day, Keith?
I didn't
Do you get
celebrate
to double
it here.
up?
I didn't even know it was Father's Day here. Isn't that terrible? Shocking.
I also bumped into you, but I crossed paths with you at Paris at the Olympic Games at the most unreal of places at the skateboarding. Really?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That was cool,
Yeah, it was
right?
great. That was great. What an amazing games that was. I mean, I think they did a great job across the board.
Yeah.
I think Paris did really good.
And the pressure was on them too. You know what I mean? Like, and I think they lifted. What other sports did you get to when you were there, mate?
We went to, I'll tell you the one I wasn't expecting. A friend of mine had tickets to the table tennis. And I'm like, okay, let's go see that.
That's amazing.
It was riveting. I felt like I was jacked up on like 48 cups of Mountain Dew and something. It was just like...
Does it remind you of
it
anyone on
was so
Christmas
fast.
Day, beer in hand?
Not at that speed. That's what I was expecting. It's like you can't even see the ball. It's insane.
I went to your last show. I was there with my my Paulie, who, as you probably know, Keith, has a huge man crush on you, and we had the best time at your show.
Oh, good.
And in the middle of the song, Keith spotted Paul. He is a big man. Spotted him in the crowd, and mid-song went, "Hey, Paul,"
Shout out.
and then just kept singing.
Yeah, he's got that effect on people, Lauren.
He does. He's massive. He can spot Paul in a crowd. He's a big unit.
Is he a crowd surfer, Lauren?
Jeez, I hope not.
No,
He wouldn't be for long.
I don't think so.
Not at all. Hey, now, mate, you're about to head off on a world tour.
What is a Vegas crowd like? How does that compare?
Monthly.
If you want rowdy.
Vegas is unusual because you'll get a lot of curiosity lookers in Vegas. You know, you get people that lob into town.
Right.
And they're like, oh, let's see who's on. We've got Blue Man Group, we've got Cirque du Soleil, Keith Urban. And I was like, oh, yeah, let's go check him out, see what he does. And so it makes for an interesting crowd because they start out kind of just sussing you out. You know, like, let's just watch what he does. And I have to sort of get them loose because I'm like, I'm not someone that you hopefully just sit there and look at. I want you to engage and be part of it. You know,
That's great, though.
It's like a real rock and roll show.
Have you ever been walking the streets of Vegas or somewhere overseas before a gig and been offered tickets to your show? Because you know how like in Vegas they'll be like,
that would be the
because
best.
you're right, on the corner they'll be like, Blue Man Group, Keith Urban, 20% off, Blue Man Group, Blue Man Group.
No, but I've been stuck in my own concert traffic a few times. That's kind of
Have
ironic,
you?
isn't it? Yeah. You can't be angry.
Hey, just quickly, I wanted to ask you, you've obviously got that gig that you remember as being the ultimate. Out of your whole career, what's the shittest gig? What's the one that you're like, the tour manager's getting the ass after this one?
Playing at an airport in Tamworth.
Yeah, right.
On the baggage carousel.
No way.
I'm not kidding.
Oh,
yes.
what?
Back in the day.
What happened?
And was the baggage carousel moving? So at least you could sort of go.
Long story short.
That's what, you went around like a lazy Susan.
Oh, he's back.
There goes Keith around
Yeah,
again.
Someone claim him.
My manager said, oh, we've got some free flights. And I go, oh, that's great. He goes, well, we just got to do a little gig at the airport. And it was one of those deals. We get to the airport and I'm like, where do we set
Nothing's
up?
for nothing.
The airport manager goes, oh, just right. You know the carpeted area in the middle of you know where the little conveyor belt goes around? There's a little raised carpet area.
Yep.
That's where we set up.
I was at the Gold Coast on the weekend. They've got the Movie World sign there.
Is that?
Yeah.
Right? So every time you see one of those from now on, please think of poor me up there with my three-piece band. And the airport
But was
manager
it
goes,
early days, Keith?
there was no, yeah.
It was last week.
This is recent.
So the airport manager goes, okay, start playing. And I went, there's nobody here. And he goes, oh, they'll come around as soon as they hear the music. So we start playing, and then a couple of people came, a few more people. We got this pretty good crowd, and I'm like, actually, it's not that bad.
I know.
Next minute, and all the bags start coming around, and everybody grabs their luggage and pissed off. It was horrendous.
You know what, mate? They're
So
the ones that make us. They're the ones that
Yeah, make us or break us,
gigs.
right? Yeah, it's true.
Hey, Keith, you've got new music coming out as well. Do you get nervous releasing new songs and a new album?
I don't. I do and I don't. I'm not at all with this record because I'm really happy with it. I did a whole other album and scrapped it and ended up doing this one. And the other one I wasn't happy with. So I'm really happy with this record. I've really learned that once I let it go, it's got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
People like it, don't like it, maybe grow to like it, whatever. But as long as I'm good with it, I'm happy.
Mate, so good to have you on the show. It's good
Thank
to see you, mate. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thanks,
on the upcoming album. It drops September 20, and then tickets are on sale 1 p.m. Friday, 13th of September, for you to see him on his world tour at the airport, which will be amazing.
I'm a worldly tour.
Tullamarine, look out.
Keith Urban on the air with us this morning. Good to see you, Keith.
Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials. Nova.